What's up, guys? We are back and there is a new update today, so let's go ahead and just talk about it so you guys have an understanding of what this update pretty much entails and what it's about. So pretty much there are some new traits, there are new units such as Foxy, and in the map there is also the X, I believe it's called Mr. X. But let's go ahead and just go over like the main thing right here. So we're gonna have traits and sacrifices, so let's go ahead and start with traits. And for trades, from my understanding, you could go ahead and get a couple of these crystals, if I do know correctly, but I'm not 100% sure. Is you could go ahead and get these crystals from also playing the maps, so just keep that in mind. Not 100% sure if that's true. That's what I just heard. Barely started playing today anyways. And on top of that too, you're gonna have like all these different ones. You have damage, swiftness, hunter. Some of these you see in other games. But right here you have experience, which is going to be similar to other games, just different named. Elevated, you have lightning speed, and then you have all these other ones, and pretty much the ones that you want to go ahead and get are the last two, which are going to be godly and ethereal. So just keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and move over to this side as well, just to go ahead and show you guys sacrifice and what exactly is the sacrifice. And this might not make sense to you guys, but pretty much you could go ahead and get a couple of units, and you could go ahead and change the rarity of them. And when I say change the rarity, there's not too much information on it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just show you guys something that I think you guys should go ahead and see. But pretty much when you go ahead and change the rarity here, you're gonna have to go ahead and just decide which ones you want to go ahead and use. But for this one right here, you have to go ahead and pick 10 specific ones. I know this is pretty much what it says on the thing. However, this one's going to be a little bit more bigger because I cannot zoom into Roblox. But pretty much you have to choose 10 of these guys. So we're going to go ahead and just start choosing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think the 10. Okay, confirm. And the chances of you actually getting something good is going to be on the side. And we're going to go ahead and sacrifice and see if we can go ahead and potentially get something better than a mythic, which I'm not sure if it's going to work. Are you sure you want to sacrifice these units? Yes, it's not letting me. Okay, whatever. Pretty much that's how you do it. I guess the sacrifice stuff isn't exactly 100% working right now. We're gonna try this one more time just to go ahead and show you guys. Sacrifice, yes, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to show you guys. I guess it is a little bit bugged, but pretty much this is how you do it. You go ahead and select 9 units. Once you select 9 units, pretty much you're going to be able to potentially increase the rarity of that unit. Now we're going to go ahead and go over here because there is a new mythic in town, and the new mythic is going to be Foxy, for you guys that did not know that. So definitely, you guys are going to go ahead and see the chances, which is going to be 0.1%, which is going to pretty much be it's pretty low, but the chances of you actually getting it if you have at least 50k or more is going to be very, very high, because that's exactly what you need for the mythic pity. Just keep in mind too, if you're trying to get this guy, keep an eye on the reset stuff, because sometimes when you're doing this, people don't pay attention to the reset stuff, and you'll probably go ahead and get burn trap. Last thing I want to go ahead and explain real quickly is that we do have one more thing all the way over here, and once you go ahead and go into here, you can pretty much go ahead and see at the police station, you do have the opportunity to go ahead. I guess you don't have the opportunity to get Mr. X, but you do have the trait crystals right here. So that's pretty much the entire thing that I just want to go ahead and tell you. And just to go ahead and give you a little summary of this, pretty much traits have been unlocked, which we already talked about. You get new epic traits for your units. Unit sacrifices, you could sacrifice up to 9 to get a higher rarity, which we already went over. Foxy, new mythic, we already went over. New Mr. X unit, but we didn't exactly see it there, so I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be in the summons, but from my understanding, it should be in the portals when you go ahead and do it. And there are some minor bugs fixed, which also include some people not being able to spawn in with their units, which includes sometimes you start with, or I should say, when you pass a whole section, right, and you have some money left over, you start with that money, so they fix that glitch as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So then, take care.